guys, I'm Samantha.
I'm Arnold and welcome to Weekend Brain.
So we've gone all out and bought matcha, Labubus and all the other things in the past 3 months. And in those 3 months, we have bought Labubus and burnt Labubus. Today's topic is going to be about overconsumption.
And consumption on trends specifically.
Yes.
How do we know about Labubus? Why everyone just went on this one train of buying this particular doll?
So, I mean, like Labubus became famous because the celebrities were carrying it, bigger influencers were carrying it. It was a trickle effect of a hype being created, and then when a hype is created, you know what happens.
For me, the first experience of this whole trend on hype was the Stanley Cups. It survived a fire and that became the trend.
Yeah, yes.
Like, that was the first time that I experienced. That's not a Stanley Cup, is it?
It is not. It is a cheaper version.
That's fine. I think that is acceptable. How much were those retailing for, any idea?
10,000, I think.
Do you know people personally who went ahead and bought Stanley Cups?
I don't know personally, but I've seen people who I follow online and stuff like who got
it became an accessory.
Yes.
Accessory to.
But the thing is that, sorry to cut you off, with Stanley Cups, I don't see it as a like a bad trend in the sense that, okay, you're spending money, but you're also hydrating. We all know we all need to hydrate all the time, especially girls. You know, we have one sip of water. But if you're buying a Stanley Cup and just having one sip of water and not finishing the whole thing, then bro, your 10K is gone.
I want to go back. Why you said especially girls?
Because we don't...
Do women need extra hydration? Is that like...
Yeah, because we like clear skin and all of that. Guys so we can wash their face with Surf Excel and still have beautiful...
तुम्हारा साबुन slow है क्या?
Actually, हमारा साबुन slow है.
Okay. Stanley Cups, I get it because you kind of also... There's a utilitarian quirk to it. Like
Correct.
You are using it.
Yeah.
The Labubu dolls. What happened there?
I will never
Please
get
enlighten me.
When you're buying a Labubu, you're essentially buying a box. You don't know what Labubu is inside.
The whole mystery box concept.
Correct. So you have different Labubus in a set. So once you start buying one, then you want to complete the set, right?
McDonald's Happy Meals. Remember those?
Yes. I mean, they
Similar
still have
concept.
it, right?
Yeah, but back in the day, they used to have this concept where you didn't know what toy you were getting. There was a series, like, say Power Rangers. Like you were getting any of the Power Rangers, but you didn't know what Power Rangers you were getting.
Correct.
So then you eventually had to get, like, to complete your set, you had to go on buying McDonald's Happy Meals.
It's a marketing gimmick.
It's
dude.
an oldest trick in the book,
How do we
though.
fall for it all the time? Like, I just don't get it.
But I think nowadays, because of social media, the whole keeping up with the Joneses, like before you would just look across your picket fence to see. Right now, our picket fence has gone global. Right? Because we know what all the Joneses are doing. It doesn't have to be your next door neighbor.
Yeah.
So I think that is the adverse effect where something that starts trending somewhere in the US and then it just floods into the rest of the world. It doesn't take that much time.
Correct. And I also feel like right now we have too much adult money. You know what I mean? Like you're making money and I'm like, I can buy that stupid sharpener that looks like a whale.
True.
Who's stopping me? No one.
And we are also at that age where I think our parents had started, like, you know, having children, getting that house. So then suddenly, like, money was automatically going to things that were prescribed to them.
Yeah.
We are now making decisions of like, but why?
Yeah. So now the thing is, okay, I see it. I think I see it. So in this economy, since we can't afford houses, we are just going to make do with a Stanley Cup and a Labubu doll.
Yeah. I will not buy a child. I mean, not buy a child. You know what I meant? We don't have our own children, but we will buy dolls that we would probably buy for the children.
Annabelle and these Labubu dolls for me are on the same level.
Why?
Because they look scary.
But no, I don't think they look scary.
I think they look
There is some story about
weird.
the curse and all, but listen, I think Annabelle is a better deal because you're getting a ghost free with it. You're not getting anything in these Labubu dolls.
No, what do you mean? People are burning
What is the curse?
Labubu
What is the
dolls.
curse?
They say that as soon as they bought the Labubus home, basically, things started going like wrong.
Things started missing in their houses.
Not missing, I would
the
say.
money they used to buy the... Hey,
Yeah,
paisa kidhar gaya? Arey, shit, Labubu I bought.
But, you know, like, they would be like, oh, we had a string of bad luck. And then after we burnt the Labubu doll, like, a string of bad luck has stop.
My mom taught me just break some glass in the house, all nazar gayab. So we are Indian, yeah, we are jugadus. We don't do labubu and all. We know these tricks. Back in the day, we were taught the cheaper way of doing things. Just break some glass. Some not so famous chick wore some 8 Labubu dolls on a handbag and went for some cricket match. I remember seeing some picture that way.
Did you say not so famous chick?
Not so famous chick, yeah. I don't know who she was. So.
I think he's talking about Urvashi Rautela.
Who's what? Who's
She's the first woman, Miss Universe, youngest female to walk planet Earth with first of its kind Labubu of the universe.
She has a bigger title than Khaleesi in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Mother of Dragons.
Won 1.2 crore film. You've not.
What?
How have you not? How
who's
do you
this
not
chick?
know?
I don't know who's this chick. Urvashi what? Rutela.
Rautela.
Like what is okay? What movie has she done?
Some.
Not so great movie.
Guys, what movies has she done? Please let us know in the comments below because my brain is going to break because even I don't know. She's done a lot of South movies and she's been Miss. I'm very confused on whether she was actually Miss Universe or she participated in Miss Universe and she was the youngest Miss Universe to go to Miss Universe and there's a lot of mystery around this box. Yeah, see, she's done like South movies and stuff like that.
Okay.
So she didn't go for a cricket match, she went for tennis.
Oh, she was at Wimbledon. Yes, dude. Okay, fine. Yeah, correct. That's where I saw her.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Have you not seen
No, DiCaprio. Please, no, I'm not.
What are you doing with your life, honey? Leonardo DiCaprio is a very good friend, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. मेरे temples है.
मेरे temples है?
हाँ, उत्तराखंड में आप जाएंगे तो मेरा एक temple है जहाँ पे लोग श्रद्धा करते हैं. So apparently she has a temple in.
Where she's the goddess.
Yes.
Oh, okay. When she said मेरे temples, I thought like she's put up some temples for some devotees.
No, where she's the goddess and मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं South में इतना काम करती हूँ तो मतलब fans.
Isn't she the same one who said Krishna Ronaldo?
I think so, yes. Cristiano Ronaldo is a Cristiano Ronaldo.
I watched this video. Urvashi, come on, just take it easy, Urvashi.
With the Labubus also,
Yes.
take it easy, Urvashi.
Come on, man. Like, just take it easy, bro. Just
Imagine she watches this and then she sends us a defamation letter.
Yes, it's okay. But just take it
At
easy.
least we become famous.
Defame करने में fame कर दिया. Shit. Uno reverse. Like, imagine, our channel is like so small that when you give us a defamation case, we become famous.
Yeah.
This is a superpower we have. Urvashi, if you have the guts.
Matcha. Let's talk about matcha,
Yes.
dude. Have you tasted matcha?
I have. Hate it. So there were 2 types of green tea, and matcha has always been one of the green teas.
Oh,
One
so
of the
you
green
knew
teas
of
was
matcha
I knew of
before
matcha way before it
okay.
became a trend.
Okay.
I started going to Japan a year and a half back, and their matcha was into everything, like Kit Kat matcha flavor. But they were selling matcha as a flavor, like how you would sell salted caramel, like
Correct.
matcha popcorn,
Correct.
matcha this, matcha
Correct.
that. And then suddenly this started trending to the West because it became also a health fad.
Correct.
It became like, oh, it's damn healthy for you and everything. And then, you know how I call it the LA-fying it. Basically, someone in
LA-fying
LA,
it.
yeah, someone in LA just adopted this, and now you have matcha coffees, matcha teas,
Matcha makeup, matcha poop,
everything.
matcha
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Since matcha was so fucking, everyone was matcha this
Machayenge.
and matcha, matcha ne macha diya. I tried matcha and I hated it. And I tried it 3 more times thinking, nahi, I have to like it. But I genuinely didn't like it.
She went back to her cha-cha.
Yeah.
She didn't like the matcha.
So don't be like me.
In the South, we were doing kya matcha for so long, but Japan stole our thunder. Damn it. Kya matcha?
No, now I think the whole world has stolen Japan's thunder because matcha is like they're running out of matcha.
Yeah, I mean that's what the new headline says.
Yeah,
they're running out of
yeah.
matcha. But then again, these are short-lived trends, right? You know how long the whole Stanley Cup fad stayed for. These are like they come in bursts and they go back. They come in bursts and they go back. I feel the companies that make this, I'm not sure about matcha because there are many companies that probably make matcha. but like the Stanley Cup or the Labubu dolls, they are involved in creating these trends and supplying it to like a lot of influencers, paying them for it.
Yeah, of course.
And then if that trend rolls out,
yes,
it's a huge payout.
Yeah. Yeah,
so I think that's where we are.
I mean, how do you think influencers make money? Like when a brand wants its stuff to reach the masses, right? They will send PR boxes or they will pay the influencers to do an ad. That's why you see influencers, whenever it's an ad you will see a hashtag ad on top.
Got it.
So like, and I also feel like the influencer community, me being one of them, we add fuel to the fire.
Right.
In the sense, like every new makeup thing that's out, every new lip balm, we'll wear it and we all have that one face.
It's that look of showing the product against the camera like that. Like
I see that you show because then it focuses on.
I know that just became a thing of influencers do like that's unnecessarily. But and you're talking about that. Sony has launched a new camera called the ZEV something 100, which is an influencer edition. Where if you put a product in front of the lens, it detects it's the product and you don't have to do this. It will focus on the product. It's like that much of a market right now where camera companies are making cameras specifically for influencers to do this, which is brilliant. Do you know people who've also bought the Labubu dolls?
Yes.
Personally?
Yes.
I don't know anyone. Have you ever had conversations with them?
No, but I know the person who bought the Labubu doll has now burnt her Labubu dolls.
Because she says, I'm guessing,
she
has said that she had a string of...
Yes.
Or do you have a string of bad luck because you want to go with the trend? Like you're like Ranbir Kapoor from Rockstar when he's like, "Arey, nothing bad is happening in my life, yaar." So you are making up. Mere samosa mein chutney nahi hai types. Like, is it that kind of bad luck?
I think that's a little far-fetched. Like then as a society, it speaks volumes about us and not in a good way.
But that's true. We are there. Let's accept it. Like we are there because there was a saying when we are not faced with proper adversities, we make up adversities for ourselves.
Yeah.
That's why they say like the people during World War II are so hard and so like things that would
affect us don't affect them.
They would laugh at it because they had real adversities. Like we have not had real. Yeah, COVID came. Yeah, we agree. But you can't compare COVID to World War II. Okay.
Yeah.
But because we don't have adversities, we create our own. So then our tolerance level of adversities also is much low right now, I feel.
Interesting.
Speaking of like, I'm sure you and I have not bought these things that like are just because it's a trend. But overconsumption, you and I have also done on a personal level.
Yes, I have bought. I don't know why you think I haven't bought things because it's a trend.
Please enlighten us.
I am an equal participant in this market. I'm a very easily influenced person, I feel. But in
so
my
much for an influencer. The influencers become the influencee.
I have that much control that I'll see like how it fares over a certain period of time, and then if I don't need it, I will not buy it. But now let me tell you, like these skincare products, right?
I heard skincare. I was like, what? Are we going there?
No, skincare products, and we have so many of them right now in the market that you don't know what to use. There's this thing. Do you know what a gua sha is?
I know what you will be so proud of me. I know what a gua sha. Gua sha.
Yeah.
Gua sha. You know how I know this? Yeah, I know this. Some makeup guy used to do this, like to drain your what's it called? Lymphatic nodes.
Yes.
I notes this.
Good job. Good job. I'm very proud of you.
Yes.
So now these things, okay? So this one is called the jade ruler and this one is the jade gua sha. I did not buy this for the longest time because I was like, I know I'm not going to use it. And then one fine day, there was a Nykaa sale and it was damn cheap and I bought it. And I was right. I still haven't used it.
But the one video that I watched about this guy saying that you can just use your fingers to do this.
He's that Sri Lankan guy.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I think we both saw the same video and then I just started using my natural gua sha.
Like 70 years later, like, hey Sam, why did you get arthritis? Like, so, I should have bought that one gua sha.
I'm stuck like this. But yeah, I got this and then this is also in the same...
I don't see this to be a trend. You didn't buy the Stanley Cup. You just, of course, it does look like it, yes. But it serves your purpose of carrying a big bottle of water.
Yes, I have spoken about this before on my Insta stories and stuff like that. So initially I had this small cup, right, with a straw. I found that I was drinking a lot more water when I'm sipping through a straw.
Yes, I agree with that.
So
I agree with that.
I was always on the hunt for a
Big
non-plastic, a big sipper with like which I can sip through a straw.
I think you can be forgiven for this.
Thanks. Yeah.
But what about personal things? Like not a trend. Some things that you overspend on.
But I think clothes, man. Like, I feel like clothes and food is something that I really overspend on. But again, like, I feel like I'm very frugal that way because as an artist, I don't know when money is going to come in.
Oh, there's not a constant flow of income.
Yeah. Got so it. Then I'm just like, okay, do I really need this? And I think I've always been that person.
Got it.
Do I really need this? Then I'll buy it. Like whenever I'll wait for something to go on sale. Like
right. Guasha.
Which I have never used in my life. Retail therapy back in the day used to be such a privileged kind of therapy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you would go out once a year and then splurge on yourself, right? Everyone went out shopping. But now any minor inconvenience, we are out there going and buying something and people are like, oh, this is retail therapy. How has this become so normalized?
Mr. Bezos has made it very easy for us. Because think about it. When you were a kid, you wanted that one water bottle, say, just as an example.
Yeah.
You had to go to the store, see what was... You didn't know in your head what you want already, but you'd go see what the options are and then probably fixate on something.
Yeah.
Here, before getting up in the morning, you're in the store. And you have all the possible variety with you. So you can then make a proper decision and it'll be there in your house before you, like, tomorrow. Like, I, on the other hand, have been slowly adopting the concept of minimalism. Mm-hmm. I started off with my wardrobe, but the real challenge for me, as you know, is my phone. I've got a OnePlus right now, a OnePlus 13S, which I bought 2 months ago. 2 months ago.
Oh, 1 more month.
Yeah, you know Sam knows my cycle.
Arnie has the 3-month itch.
I do have the 3-month
phone.
itch. I have changed my phone like 3 months and I'm literally not getting sleep at night thinking, if I buy this phone, I will do this and this and this. And I'll be this is like me being very transparent with you, with everybody else also. I will reason out like, Hari, the channel, my own YouTube channel is doing so well right now, so I need to buy the iPhone because then I can shoot things. And eventually then going back to like an Android phone, like I'll be, you know what, I can just shoot with my work phone. I have a work phone, which is an iPhone, and I can just edit. I'll reason out both these ways, but all of these reasonings happen exactly at the time of 3 months. Exactly, like spot on. My real challenge, I feel, is if I slowly, baby steps, reach the 3 months, cross the 4 months, like I will slowly start just being happy with myself more and more months I go by keeping this phone. And I'm really just saying this on this platform so you can hold me accountable. Every next episode, you have to ask me what phone I have.
I think everyone should know this. Every episode that we've shot, we have 2 constant, so we shoot on 3 phones, okay? So we have 2 constant phones and one phone is always changing. That's why you'll always see our episodes don't look like the same. One phone is always changing because it's Arnie's phone and he's always changing his phone.
I do, I do. As I said, OnePlus 13S bought 2 months ago. Today's date is somewhere in the first week of August. So yeah, hold me accountable.
Okay, all right, we shall.
First step is acceptance. Anyways.
Yeah, so, 1 second, I just want to ask you, have you ever tried therapy? I think there's something that you can go, like you can dig deeper in and a therapist will actually be able to help you there.
It's probably true. So something about phones has always been that Swiss Army knife thing for me. Like one device can do so much. I don't know what it is.
Any psychologists watching this, please comment with your theories of why Arnie might be like this, or what this obsession with phones is actually. You know what I mean?
You're saying this, I'm a little scared. I'm really scared. Like, I can imagine someone just going in the comments, so tell me something more about your childhood. When did your father come back into your life?
Arnie talks about utility and you ask him to screw something on, he will be
I have a guy which I will call from my phone.
Arnie has a guy for a guy also.
Yeah. I mean, for a straight guy, I have too many guys. It's true. It's true.
Have you watched Sayyara?
Not yet. Have you watched Sayyara?
No.
But I watched all the videos online.
Yeah, I think that's made me not want to watch it.
Weirdly, that has made me want to watch it. Now
Really? Okay. Interesting.
It was the Dinjak Puja effect. Like, I know these guys are idiots, right? And they're doing some idiocracy.
Yeah.
But it has piqued my interest to why have they gone down this road for marketing?
I want to see whether I also react the same way. That's your basically.
No. I want to see where they were going with this whole concept. Ki, like, people have become so emotional in this movie because we've had many emotional romantic movies.
That's what I was saying. Like my thought was that in this era of overconsumption, right? I think we need to overconsume more good movies so that we don't have reactions like Sayyara. I think there's a dearth of good movies and that's why people reacted the way they reacted. But also, I have it on very good authority that it started off as a marketing gimmick.
Right.
And then when the layman saw that marketing gimmick was getting so many views, then it just became like an organic thing.
Like any trend, right?
Yeah.
Because see, you first plug in a few influencers, pay them to do this, and then the not so big influencers want to be part of like the big influencers, so they'll do it for free.
Correct.
So then that's how the trend starts. It's like a pyramid scheme.
Correct.
This is also on YouTube. This has happened in the tech community. This happens very much, where the big YouTubers, the big tech tubers get phones given to them to be reviewed, right? And they have to say full disclosure, this phone was sent to me by Samsung or by whoever, but they were given no editorial rights to the video and they put a disclaimer. I know of people who have bought phones.
Arnie.
No. I know people who have bought phones and said that the phones have been sent to them.
Oh, that way. Okay.
Yeah. So like saying that, this phone was sent to me, but I'm just full disclosure, they have no editorial rights and all. But they have bought the phone by themselves just so that they feel like they are also part of the bigger influencers.
What have we become?
Yeah. So
as a society, what have we become? I just feel like that need to be validated. Quick validation is what social media gives you, right? And just that need to be validated and be like this main bhi koi hu bhai type of a person.
Right.
It's just, I think it's killing us as a society.
I feel we're going to come full circle. I call this a bell-bottom effect.
Please explain. Oh, the bell-bottoms are back, by the way.
Yes, that's exactly. Bell-bottoms are great in the 80s and all. Then we became like a classic. Now they're coming back, right?
Yeah.
Baggy jeans, all of these things. I follow a very famous YouTuber called Matt Diavella on YouTube.
I like how every episode Arnie just name drops so casually,
Because,
he has so many people he watches that he remembers their names also. I don't even remember anyone's names.
Yeah, but Matt Diavella, even Mel will remember because I watched his videos. I watched loud in the morning. She gets like, please stop this. But anyways, Matt Diavella is a guy who basically I started watching somewhere during COVID. His main aesthetic of his channel is about minimalism, right? And he how we don't really need the things that we think we need and things like that. So his concept, the whole concept of my going back to minimalistic wardrobe was from him. So his whole wardrobe is 4 charcoal t-shirts, 4 black t-shirts, 4 white t-shirts.
Like Veer Das.
That's the same thing?
He did this I think 4 years ago. I mean, I think during the lockdown. Then he's like, I just gave away all my clothes and I have black t-shirts and I wear them.
And he says
and every other techno DJ.
Yeah, fair enough.
And Jeremy.
But fair enough. But his concept, Matt Diavella's concept, is that 2 things. One is I don't have to. I don't have
to wake up and think about what I need to wear. So I just
so I just pick it up. Yeah. I just cycle between the same t-shirts. I'll choose a t-shirt that I actually like and I like the way it fits on my body. And I'll buy 4 of those t-shirts. And I buy 3 different colors. So his whole wardrobe is monochromatic, and it the decision exhaustion of getting up in the morning and deciding, okay, what do I wear now, is completely eliminated from your life because you just get up, wear the t-shirt, and go out.
So if you see Jeremy's wardrobe, it's 90% black, right? You called it decision exhaustion. He has decision exhaustion from standing in front of the cupboard and going, what to wear? I said, what do you mean what to wear? They're all black, just wear anything. So he's like, it's not all black, okay? This is charcoal black, this is dark black, this is jet black,
this is
some
Rani
other
Mukherjee black, this is Amitabh Bachchan black, this is someone in Jeremy's wardrobe, which is
I think he has decision exhaustion.
With the blacks.
Yeah.
Jeremy, thank God you were not alive when slavery was a thing. I'm just going to leave this here in case you want to cut it.
No, I think we'll keep this. Marega to tu marega abhi.
Yeah, but so my trajectory back to minimalism is starting from the wardrobe, and I think I've done fairly well over there. I've got these basic jeans, basic t-shirts, basic shirts, and I've packed everything that was over and above that and kept it away, like under the bed, like in my that's not accessible.
Okay.
Just so that to see how this goes.
Okay.
I've not given away all my clothes.
Okay.
So like a trial phase.
Okay.
So that's where I am at. But as I said, the main thing is phones. 4 episodes from now, I should have the same phone.
Currently watching Dexter, and he also has a very minimal house where he has no attachment to things. He just has one cup, one spoon plate that he's eating from, and he's Dexter. So just.
He has a secret lab, right? His sister Didi also is there. He says, "Don't press this button." That one.
No.
Nah, I know. Yeah, I'm a boy genius. I know that. Yeah.
So Mel, if you need help, just like blink twice.
Tell me if you never associated to Dexter.
I love Dexter. It's one of my most favorite series ever.
Exactly. You have some mad opinions about me. We were watching a movie yesterday, and this thief walks into this house in this movie, and this thief removes a pillowcase, right? And Sam. So we are watching the movie, and Sam is like, "Why did he take the pillowcase?" I'm like, "To use it as a bag to put the stuff in." She just slowly turns to me and she says, "When were you a thief?" So I was like, it's obvious, right? She's like, "No, it's not."
And he so casually said it. And I am the one who watches true crime and shit like that, okay? And he so casually said it, and I was like, when were you a thief? How was that the first thing you thought about?
Yeah, so circling back, if there are any therapists in this, please just reach out. Maybe we need to discover my past and protect the future. Sorry, I cut you off.
At least one good thing that's happened over here where Arnie has realized that, okay, maybe I need therapy.
Yeah. First step is acceptance,
Yeah.
so I will accept it. You think society would just crumble if everybody just gets off social media?
That would be interesting.
Just imagine, right? Somehow everyone, or even 50% of the world's population who's active on social media.
I don't think society
decides,
would crumble. I think society would become better.
You think?
Yeah.
Suddenly, everybody will be like, they took the red pill.
Yeah.
Shit, what were we doing?
Because see, think about it. Social media gave so many people voices, right? They are faceless people who have a voice, and trolls.
Right.
Right? They will never have the balls to come and say the same things they say on your face.
Correct. Anonymity gives them power.
Exactly.
Right.
So I feel like if social media goes away, there will be some people who are just in withdrawal, who will not know what to do with their lives. They will get past that and then do something with their lives.
That's an interesting take. What have we learned today?
What have we?
Don't follow trends. If you really have some utility, then of course go ahead and buy it. If you can, get off social media.
I feel like I'm not talking to only you guys. I'm talking to myself also when I say this.
True.
Everyone's trying to throw glitter into our eyes and make everything look oh, it's so rosy and I need this. If I don't have this, I will not be accepted by society.
But it's okay if society doesn't even accept you. You don't need that validation. Definitely follow Matt Diavella. This is a very shameless plugin. Not that he needs it, but it's helped me a lot. So if any of you guys want to try this, just try this new phase of kind of toning down purchases, accepting minimalism. Watch the channel. It may help you. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. And
also,
if it does,
since you're following him, then follow us also. Don't forget. If you watched here and you're not following us, why are you watching, bro?
Come on, yeah. Take it easy, guys.
This is here you can do little overconsumption. There's no money spent and all of that.
Watch it once, watch it twice. It's okay.
Yeah, watch it thrice with your family, friends.
What you're looking at me? Hypocrite kabhi dekha nahi hai kya?
Alright, we see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.